Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Natural Products Expo East 2017 in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm really pleased to be joined by Kenneth Park, the CEO and founder of Detox Water. How's it going?
Great. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Are you having a good show so far?
Yeah, it's been a great show this year. So a lot of buyers walking the show, so it's great.
And this is your second Expo East, is that correct?
Yes, it's our second year this year. Yep.
Great. And you guys are showcasing a couple new flavors, I know. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, so we launched 2 new flavors this summer. It's our peach berry, which is our peach and blueberry, and apple berry, which is our apple and raspberry.
That's great. Why did you guys decide to go that way based on your previous experience with it?
We knew that we wanted to launch berry flavors. We just wanted to do a different take on it, and this is our version.
Detox Water is a pretty versatile drink. It has a functionality to it, hydration. It kind of checks a bunch of different boxes. Where do you see it fitting in terms of categorization as a beverage?
I would view it just like a coconut water. It is a plant-based functional beverage. Aloe Vera is just like the other maple waters out there. There's cactus waters, asparagus water, but I would see it as something that you can drink every day. It would be an everyday lifestyle beverage.
And going with detox, that's an interesting sort of term to go with.
Sure.
People have different ideas of what that might mean.
Provocative.
Yeah, for sure. Why did you guys decide to go that route?
Well, aloe vera is a natural detoxifier, and I thought it was a great name that just puts the health benefit out there right on the brand name. So, yeah, it's a natural detoxifier. It's great for aloe vera. Is naturally great for your digestive health, regulating it. Great for skin elasticity, improving nutrient absorption. It's a major antioxidant. It's a prebiotic.
And we've seen aloe drinks in the past, but yours is a little bit different. You guys use a proprietary blend.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. We use active aloe. It goes through a patented process called Q matrix. And what we do is fillet the aloe leaf. Goes through this Q matrix process that retains a high level of aloe polysaccharide, so it has high retention of the health benefits that aloe vera delivers. And it's dry freeze, turns it into a flake. And that's what we mix in our drink.
And is that something that seems like that might be an area that could expand into a larger brand platform of stuff based around that aloe?
Definitely, because we differentiate ourselves. We don't have pulp in our drink. It drinks just like a clean water, a little thicker in viscosity, but it's nice on the mouthfeel. Definitely different because we're lower in calorie, 30 calories per bottle, 8 grams of sugar, lightly sweetened with agave. Yeah.
In addition to targeting, conventional and natural grocers, as you mentioned, you guys are doing some interesting stuff, sort of targeting hotels, spas, music festivals.
We've been having a lot of great success in, spas, as you mentioned, country clubs. We also have a bunch of partnerships with different restaurants in New York. Also, some nightclubs. We've been collaborating a lot with concert venues, and it's been great. Yeah.
So the sort of, hydrate while you're partying sort of thing?
It plays well, and it's a great mixer as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, getting into those sort of areas and channels is something that I think a lot of brands would, like to do and certainly pursue a little bit distribution outside of the typical retail locations. Right. How do you execute that in a way that's effective? I mean, everyone would certainly want to get into a music festival, but how do you sort of really do that effectively and make people go from there to buying you at retail?
Yeah, so what we focus on is the VIPs. So instead of just partnering with the venue or the promoter that's throwing the music festival or a concert, we partner with the VIP section, and that's where we're able to actually have staff there, educate the consumer, especially on the downtime, when you're having drinks, socializing with friends. That's the way we've been able to be more effective, especially partnering with different concert venues.
Can you tell me a little bit about how the company is growing? You guys took on some pretty significant new investment, and what is that going to be used for? How do you see that expanding the company?
Yeah, so for the new investment, we're focusing on increasing our distribution footprint in the current channels that we're in, but also we're looking at mass retail, also pharmacy retail, like CVS, and definitely looking at convenience and some gas stations as well.
Great. Yeah. What was the opportunity that you see in convenience? That's kind of interesting.
Well, we realized from feedback from our consumers that it's not such a niche beverage. Like, once they get over the fact that there's aloe in it, they try the beverage, drinks like a enjoyable drink. So we think we've been in some Exxon and Chevrons in the New York and Jersey area, and we've been getting a lot of reorders. So we think it's a good way to go. Yeah.
And I should mention too, Detox Water is actually a product from Superleaf, which is sort of the parent company. Can you tell us a little bit about that and sort of what the concept is behind that?
Yeah, so Superleaf LLC, I founded the company while I was at Babson College in 2012. Started by importing beverages from Korea. I used to import organic aloe juices from Korea, private label them, and sold them out of my dorm room. So I started in that way, moved about 2 containers out of my dorm room, and that's how I knew that, when I graduated, I wanted to make everything here, make everything in the U.S., and, have it be my full-time job. So, yeah, it started off with one product line, and now it's Detox Water, and we're actually looking to launch a new product line very soon.
Well, I'll leave it at this. It's, I wrote a story a couple months back looking at some interesting brands that have launched in college. And you certainly were, making drinks in your dorm and stuff like that. That's great. Interesting.
It's pretty weird.
What would you give? What kind of advice would you give to a college beverage entrepreneur on, how they should go about things and not get caught in their dorm making beverages?
Well, it's hard. The advice that I would give is, first of all, you just got to do it. I was, told to work at a big beverage company, get some experience first. I learned as I went. Like, I was figuring it out. One big advice I'd say is you don't have to listen to every industry veteran that's telling you how to do it, or because that could be the wrong advice. It could set you back a few months to, I would say just go with your gut, and as you're moving forward and progressing in your beverage company, take in the advice, but just go with your gut. Yeah.
Great. Ken, thanks so much for talking with us. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
Maybe see you at the next concert.
Yeah, sounds good.